Yeah, it's a new day. Is it a new day? Okay, it's another day, and I'm here trying to welcome you into my life. Welcome you as you see me growing, as you're growing too. But I thank you for being part of this. So you are welcome into this video log, as they call it, a video vlog. Yeah, it's not easy to do. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to do it, especially when you don't know how you're going to upload. Like I'm shooting this video, but I don't know how I'm going to upload that video, but I just know that I'm going to upload it, but I just don't know how, because I have 5 videos with me here. I haven't uploaded them because I don't have a way of uploading them yet, but I know we'll upload them. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to town to try to get an ID. Yeah, I'm going to town to try to get an ID. So I pray that God helps me. I pray that you pray for me. I don't know what to do, man. I just don't know. It's like whenever I'm asking myself what am I going to do, and my mind is, this is what is giving me. My mind is giving me this. Whenever I try to maybe say like let me do something else, or let me try to see if I can do something else, I find myself that I get to be lazy the whole day. It's not fun to be lazy. I don't like being lazy anymore. But I'm trying to learn to embrace my life and to be I just want to find myself one day when I am being able to find a solution to my life, because that's what I want. I want to find a solution to my life. Like I just want to feel like when one day I am able to find a solution to my life. That's one of my prayers. That's one of my prayers, to be able to, maybe one day I'll be looking back and I see, but sometimes it's very hard. Sometimes it's really hard to, but life is hard. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. So I'm going to this is the main road in this area to try to get a Boda. Yeah. And I get to go to town to try to see if I'm going to get an ID. Because this place where I'm supposed to get internet, they want an ID. So I think I should just be smart about it and find a way of getting an ID. So I've told you, because you are part of my life. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. You're new to this YouTube channel, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Yeah. Sometimes I just pray maybe one day I'll reach 1,000 subscribers, or maybe even 100,000 subscribers, even 1,000,000 subscribers, because I think it's possible. Though I think it takes some time, but I think it can be possible. Okay. It's like it's going to rain, and it's like it's going to rain. But whoa, my life is really okay. I want to use my mouth to manifest what I want, right? So I want my life I want to get that independency. I want to be independent. I just want to be independent. That's all I want. Yeah, to be independent. I just want to really have it. Okay, this is where I'm going to board from. I'm going to try to get a Boda from here. So this is like the main road on this. This is like the main road, are you seeing? So I'm coming from the other side there. So I'm coming from. I had to walk to get to this main road here. Then I head that side. So let me try to get a Boda from here. I'm going to try to wait when I find a Boda. I bought one. Oh, I think I'm not going to board today. I'm just going to walk because I remember that I don't have money. I just got to remember that today I don't have money. I'm going to walk. I think I should pass here. Yeah. So today you're going to get to see me walking up to the main road, the highway. Because this, as people call it, it's not a town yet. But I think I should. I like when I walk from this side when these people come, when I'm seeing them. Okay, I was saying, I remember that I don't have money to board. So I have to walk up to the main road. Yeah. So you're very lucky today. You're going to see me walking up to the main road from this side. From this side where I stay. Where I'm staying currently, but I believe this is where my parents stay. And I'm a grown man. By the time I'm recording and filming this video, I'm 27 years. I'm a grown man. And a man needs his own place. A man needs his own house. So, because of the situation that I'm in, I'm unemployed. I want a business. I want a job. I want anything that can help me get some money to become a man of myself. Yeah. That's what I want. To become a man of myself. And I believe I'm going to become that man. Yeah, I believe. Because I learned about speaking into reality. I know my mind, sometimes I may be knowing the condition that I'm in, but it's upon my will to speak what I want to happen. It's what I want. It's what I want to happen. So I want to be a man of myself. I want to be an independent man. I want to be a rich man. Because I just want to be able to provide for myself what I want. Like I've wanted to produce music for a long time, but I want to make my own studio so that I'm able to record music. Sometimes I'm like, I think it's my dream, and there's this reality of money. So I need to just find a way of getting some money. So yesterday night I didn't come to town because I was still thinking about getting this ID. I tried to apply for some jobs here in Uganda. But the jobs are very funny in that most of the jobs you see they're asking for the 5 years experience, 10 years experience. So like I'm asking myself, where do you want us to get that experience from? So people want to hire you when you have 10 years experience. So they want to hire somebody who's already trained. So if that somebody, okay, the 10 years experience you want from somebody, the 5 years experience you want from somebody to have the 5 years experience, where do you expect him to get it from if you don't provide the opportunity to him? So companies are very funny. They want people that are already trained, or people that got an opportunity to maybe to get a job and they got trained. So these other companies don't want to train people. So it's very funny how the world is really set. So I think sometimes I want to go the road of entrepreneurship, to be my own boss. I love it, and I think I'll find a way to it. I'll find my way into it. I just want to, I've been in this place for a long time and it's really getting to my mental. It's not that bad to be here, but I just want to live on my own for now. That's all I want. I just want to feel like I can take care of myself. So if I am able to take care of myself, I'll really be feeling good. But I've been in this place for long. I don't know, am I audible? Some days my voice is not audible enough. Because maybe sometimes it's about the mood I'm in. I don't know, it's very funny. This junction here, let me show you something here. Because I've been coming here every day and I see it. I think this is a junction. So but people use this side only. And there's this side. So I wonder, like, you get to see the Boda coming. It's meant that these guys who are coming from this side are meant to use. Okay, let's see this guy. Oh, that guy is that side. I think he has just started. No. I think he didn't use it because he was going that way. But are you saying this? Are you saying that guy was meant to pass this side, but he used this side? I don't know why. Yeah, so sometimes I used to see that, so I wanted to report it to you. So I see how people sometimes. Okay. my eyes whenever it's so sunny or what. I find my eyes when they're doing like this. I want them to but I find myself when I try to focus my eyes, I find them crying, doing like I'm crying. So sometimes I find yeah. So that guy was telling me to maybe to put him in a salt, but sometimes I just want to find myself like that. That car was causing a lot of dust, and my eyes sometimes they play games with me. Sometimes I want them to be like this, but when I do that, I find them crying. So, and I don't want to scare you when you see me crying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was meant to board from the other side, but I don't have any cash on me. I had to use my legs. So today you've got to know exactly where. I don't know if it's good to show you exactly. Okay, I'm quite fucked when I don't know, I've talked about this, but let me talk about it again. So I used to go in like the school I was in, the town school. That's the fear showing, like where my parents had that insecurity. But I think it's one of the reasons as to why God brought me back this side, for me to face it, to face that insecurity. So I'm no longer insecure. When I was in school, I used to fear that kids will be laughing at me when they know I come from. But then I got to know that these are just locations. They don't represent me. They don't represent my mind. It's just a location. Yeah, so like in school I used to really fear, and I used to tell people that people could ask me where are you coming from, and I would tell them different places. But again, when I grew up, when I'm growing up, I get to find that whenever you tell lies, your brain doesn't know that you're telling a lie to someone. It will perceive that you're telling a lie to yourself. So I got to know that I was lying to myself, not anybody. So that's why I'm for truth. I just want to learn to be real, to be true to myself, to be real, like being real. And I wasn't real before. I will accept that I was not real, or maybe I wasn't. At that time, I didn't about fear. I didn't about insecurity. But then I was blessed to get to know about fear, insecurities, all that. And I get to know that those are just state of mind. And then learning about sometimes not caring at what people think of you, or what people. I used to fear being laughed at, but now I don't care. I'm now brave. I just want to really put my focus. Maybe getting money, finding a way to get money. Just want to use my life Just want to really look at you and tell you that I love you. I love you. So this is how I'm dressed. I don't know if I can find somewhere I could put this camera and I show you how I'm dressed. But I think you've seen already. So I had to walk from the other point where I wanted to get a border up to this side. Then I go to the main road. I try to get a border because I don't have money for here. For this, I didn't have money for this distance. I'm just going to go to the main road. Yeah, so I'm going to try. So I'm going to try to get a border or a bike to take me to the main town, the capital city of this country, the capital city, Kampala. Yeah. So, as I was saying, I really want to get to happen when my life is. I now have to work for it. Yeah, but I want to really feel like some change in my life. And because I'm saying about it, I think it's in me that a change needs to come. I just want to change. I'm very thankful to my parents for they have given me accommodation for like now. I got evicted in like 6 months ago. That's when I got evicted from the place where I was staying with my ex. But I want to get my own place again. The plans I have for my place is that I want to be able, because this side, I wanted to bring internet this side. Like, I tried and even paid for the service, but I couldn't access internet from here. So that's one of the reasons why I need to leave and go to town. Yeah, because in town I can find that service internet, so that I can be able to make more videos to create. And I want to, if I happen to get like some money, I rent a house. I want to put in a music studio in that house, so that I can be able to record some music and do the streaming. And I don't know, I think I should evolve the way I'm thinking. I think I should change my mindset. Okay, whenever I feel like I'm really in a bad state, I just start chanting this. I change my mindset, I change my life. I change my mindset, I change my life. I change my mindset, I change my life. Change my mindset, change my life. I change my mindset, change my life. Yeah, so whenever I find myself like I'm in some situation, I want to reflect on my mindset. How is my mind locked up? I just want to maybe change my mindset. Because like I've told you in some other video, if you've been following, or if you're new, okay, I think most of you are new. Okay, some of you are not new here, but for the sake of the new people, allow me to tell you this. I like being I like being mobile. Like if I'm to stay in a place, I want to stay there for like 4 months, 5 months, and then I move to another place. So I've been here for now 6 months. And I feel, let me show you, you see, that's the main road there. I don't know if you can see. So I've managed to walk from the other point. I managed to walk from home, from where I was staying. So I'm starting to see the main road. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, that's where I'm going to board from. Yeah. Sometimes I record in these out places because sometimes I just want to feel fear. Because I know fear now, I can recognize fear. So sometimes I just want to feel it and then recognize it. Because these people be looking at you. Be looking at me. Sometimes I expect you to be fearing or what. But that's one of the reasons why I record in public places. Yeah, to get to know about it. So this man here is the man that passed me when he was playing music, but I don't like to pass by when there's music playing because there is traffic content. Yeah. So I'm about to reach this main road here. Yeah. So this is where I'm going to board from. Yeah, then I head to town. I don't know if my battery will allow me. I don't know if it will really stand. But I think I'm going to just film when I'm going to just film when I up to when my battery feels like it's exhausted. So this is the main I've reached finally. This is the main road here. I'm going to try and board from there. There. I don't know if you can see. So let me try to cross the road. Try to go and cross this road here. This is the right moment. So my budget is 4,000 Ugandan shillings. I don't know if you convert to your currency, but my budget, that's my budget. So let me try to bargain with these Boda men, the bikes, and if I see if I can get somebody that can take me for okay. Kampala Nanya. Kampala Kumabera Nanya. Okay. So I've managed to get one. And I'm going to try to film as I'm talking to you. Yeah? I hope that works for you. So I've managed to come from the other place where I stay. So heading to town to try to get the ID as I was saying. I don't know, sometimes whenever what's that? Whenever I'm filming, I need to hold the camera very tight because I want to because I want to talk to you. And are you seeing my eyes? Those are the games my eyes play with me. They want me to wear glasses, but I will be using my naked eyes as much as I can. I don't know, I've been smiling a lot. Sometimes I'm like, can I continue smiling? But I want to get to know from you. What do you think of my smiling? Is it okay to smile all the time? Sometimes I want to be serious. But I feel good when I smile. So whenever I'm smiling, it's like all is good, right? But sometimes I want to be serious. I think today I'm just going to be serious. Okay, I'll smile from, there's a point where all the bikes are racing there's a junction called the yard. So I pray I don't forget, and I pray my battery enables me to reach that place when I'm recording. I'll smile from that point. That's the point I'll smile from. I don't know what you think. You want me to continue smiling? Okay, sometimes I find myself so today I'm just going to go and try. So pray for me. So by the time you're watching this video, I managed to upload it, and it feels so good that I managed to upload it, because I've recorded already 5 videos there with me. I need to upload them, and I know I'm going to upload them, and I know I uploaded them. I really need to talk to you. It's one of the reasons that's why I'm not sad, because I get to talk to you. I get to know how you're doing. I get to read your comments. I get to go to comments from you. Because I know that the world is 8 billion people, right? The world is 8 billion people. So, but those are just numbers. But when I get to hear from you, it really means a lot to me. get to know that I'm talking to somebody up there. So special. So special. And it feels very good. Yeah, the petrol station again. Petrol stations. Yeah. They have to load up. I don't know. We have to. I love that car. That kind of car. I love it. I'm not a fan of cars as such because I think because of my background, the way I grew up, I wasn't around cars a lot. But I like that kind of car. Yeah. So I have to wait for the Boda guy to get filled up with fuel. I don't know how you call it, fuel, gas, whatever you call it. So this petrol station here. How is it called? I have to wait for him from here as I'm talking to you. Yeah. So I have to wait for you. No, I have to wait for this border man to come, and we head to the journey, the main road again. I've been coming to this place for some time, but I think I need to try. I just want to find a way of getting my own place, because I'm really struggling with internet. I love doing this, but because of the challenge that I'm facing of finding internet, sometimes it feels like you're about to okay. Sometimes I was saying, sometimes it feels like you really want to stop doing it. But whenever I don't do it, I feel bad. I'm like, I didn't come outside again to try. I feel like, okay, I don't feel good when I. So there's an advantage and a disadvantage. The advantage that I have is I get to come inside and I feel. And the disadvantage is training mentally. I know you can understand because I know you can understand. Sometimes I get out of words. Okay, some days I just want to be there looking at you. Just want to. I wish sometimes I can travel with you, but every time I'm traveling alone, sometimes it gets boring to travel alone all the time. But I get to try to motivate myself, and I try to keep the burning fire in me. I try to keep my spirit up, like burning up. I don't know. Myself laughing again. It's just with my aura. I wake up when I'm not feeling fine, maybe when I'm sad. But whenever I see myself in the camera, or whenever I'm filming and I look at people, and I find myself smiling and laughing again. But I think I will try to control it. Do you think I should control it? I think I will try to control it. But it comes naturally. I don't even force it. I just find myself when sometimes I get very angry when I meet disrespectful people. I get very angry, but I'm not physical, and I don't like using my mouth when I'm very angry, because sometimes when I get angry, my mouth starts controlling me, and I don't like it. So I get angry, and then after some time I'm okay, and I'm start regretting what I was saying. But my smiling and laughing is just natural. I love being around people that smile and laugh. It's fun to do sometimes. Yeah. Day my sinuses were really on me, and I feel like today, when I woke up, I had some sinuses. That's sneezing. I remember in the times of COVID, I used to sneeze a lot, and sneezing was one of the signs of COVID. So I was in a taxi and I was sneezing. The people were looking at me. naturally I've been with sinuses since I was a kid. I've tried to take some meds, but I think I know what to do for the sinuses, but sometimes they are really, sometimes they are so headache, like how can I call it, big headed. I take the meds and they don't work, but I get used. Okay, whenever we are stopping, I try to put my phone down to avoid any unnecessary action. I try to. But I do it for a short time, then I film again. I wanted to come very early in the morning, but I found myself when I think I need to get my running shoes again, because whenever I'm running, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. It's been 2 months I'm not running, so I'm calling myself again. I need to run again. So today I think if I happen to be successful at getting this ID, I'm going to try to look for running shoes, get to know how much they cost. Yeah. Get to know how much they cost and those bags. Okay. So sometimes this concept of growing, it's really very funny how the years pass. And you find yourself aging, growing old. But it's natural. Okay, sometimes it's really challenging to film while traveling, but because it's challenging, that's why I love it. That's challenging to do. But whenever we get to crowded places and the cars are not moving, I try to talk to you from down here. But whenever I find a good spot where I can talk to you, I try to lift up my camera again and I talk to you. Yeah? I don't know if by the next 30 minutes we will be in town already, because my camera is showing me that I'm already 50 minutes. I think they are walking. the working, when I was working from home, took some time. So I just don't know. Maybe in the next 30 minutes I will be in Kampala town. But right now I'm so whenever I keep quiet, just know that I'm trying to scan my surroundings, to look. I want to be present. Yeah, like I was saying, some Boda men are good, some are not good. So, and I don't want to be judgmental. So I take the responsibility of scanning around to avoid any unnecessary attempts that I don't want, because I've grown up from this country. I'm very familiar, and I just know what some people can do, and I try to put some countermeasures. Find the right time, I come again and I talk to you. So today it rained where I stay. In the night it was raining, but I don't know if this side rained. I don't know if this side rained because the roads seem dusty. And I think it rained, but not that much. Yeah, so that's my program for today. I just want to be able to upload this video today, and the other videos that I'm still holding. So pray for me to try this. But I've come late. I don't know. I've come very late. But as long as I've come, so better late than never, right? I'm going to try to see if I can get an ID and upload the videos. Talking to you is really important to me. When I was down, when I was mentally challenged, making these videos was one of the things that really got me standing again. Yeah. So that's why I try as much as I can. It's not well on my side, because I've shared everything with you, but I try to put all that aside and focus on the big picture. So I was looking at somebody looking at me in a taxi, and it was funny. I don't know if it was funny, but I found myself laughing. The way it was giving me that eye. Like, it was giving me this creepy eye. Yeah. So that's why I really love filming, because sometimes you get to look at people's reactions. The way some people look at you. And like sometimes I'll be wondering what are these people thinking in their minds. But this is Africa. So I know how we Africans, the way we behave. So sometimes it's funny and to know like how people behave, like the psychology of people. This place is dusty, but I'm not covering myself today, so I think I carried my water bottle. I will just use some water on my face. Oh, this is some water on my face and I'll be okay. So I don't know, I just pray by maybe in the next 30 minutes to be in the central. Because I want to, at least by my time budget is 2 hours to be done by this. And I'm just going to try. I'm going to just try. Yeah. Okay. This place is called Nakawa. It's where I used to branch from when I'm going to the other side. So I no longer branch from Nakawa, I just head straight to town. I head straight to town. Because I'm in town, okay? Because I come to city of this country called Uganda. So I'm already 1 hour down. It's funny how time moves. I don't know. I hear people saying time is an illusion, but I don't know what to think of time. Maybe just try to. But I'm already 1 hour. This place. And my time budget is 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think because I'm already halfway, this place is called Uganda. I think in the next 20 minutes or maybe 20, yeah, I think approximately 20, I will be already in town. So, like I promised you at the beginning of this video, no, in the middle of the video. Was it the beginning, the middle? I think it was in the middle there. So when I reached a place called Dayad, so there's a point where all the bikes are racing to get out of the traffic lights. So that's why I'm preparing for you a big smile, a big smile and a laugh, because it's funny. But at the same time, fun. I don't know. Funny and fun, are they the same words? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you think. But at that point, I just pray that you've reached this point of the video, because I just don't want to be there thinking that you missed that point. I think that's the most exciting part of the video. To me, I don't know to you. That's the most exciting part. Racing. And I've fallen in love with the bikes. I think I'm going to buy a bike. Yeah. Maybe I will get a bike. Maybe send me a bike. I don't know. All that means. Because I've fallen in love with riding. It's sometimes very dangerous. Yeah. So my eyes play games with me, like you think it's like it's crying. Yeah. Yeah, no, nzina ku mobile money, yeah? Ngenda kuterako ezijjayo, kusegera. Ngenda kusindikira binya bitano. And the problem I'm recording, kusegera. Njagala ekituuka ali ku mapeera, stop recording, then I send you, kusegera. Kati ogenda kunyimirizaawo, wowe osobola okunyimiriza nga kumpi era. Ne ku mapeera wenzija buli lunaku nga tebatukwata. Kati wowe osobola tukunteeka kale bwe batakwatira, cause olaba ndi kufilminga. Tugende naawe, kale tugende tukoma wali Church House. Okay, my Boda, my right is saying doesn't reach the point. It doesn't want to reach the point. The Mapera, it's the point. Mapera, it's the point where I have to. My mobile money. Mobile money. Tukome kuchacha uskali. Okay, still trying. Yeah, mobile money, yeah?
They are not standing. That's right there. It's all of this time. They want to put in your wife.
Think about buy media buli lunaku. Kati point chedio so email ko jebata kwata. Yonna bakwata mutamu.
Ujako. That was called.
And but I'm filming, yeah? I want to reach that place when I'm filming. So I stop my film. Like when you're in that, you're come and for anybody in the filming.
What I'm saying.
Oh, you know English, yeah? So I'm still filming. So I wanted to reach that point, my period point. Then I stop my filming, then I send you the man on mobile money. Is it okay?
I don't have any phone.
You don't have a phone?
They are not stopping. You stop like this.
So got to go to China. At the church house. Katwa wenzo kundeka like. Nanga bungempita nzija no buli lunaku kwandika ku mapeera. Gwa sisoko ngamba.
Anti labayo. Otukalo kwenovako, ndowooza lwaki mbadde nkusabira eno sente nga bw'otuuka kuvaako nze ninkyukirawo bakwata.
Kati wa mu Kampala wosooyimirira. Kale okrosi oyite wali naye naawe otijiddewo buti. So I'm using Uganda, we are still here. My Boda guy doesn't want to reach the main town. He's telling me that he might get caught by the police or whatever. And I didn't have cash. The money I have is on mobile money. So we are still here. Because when I get to maybe send him the money, I'll stop filming. But I wanted to reach the main point, the main town. Then I stopped filming. But so we are still here. Yeah, so I wanted to reach that point but we are still finding a bike to take me to the main town. Zinak mobile money. I don't want to sing it. Yeah? Atmagala kunstopinsa my video man. Katuwa wechoro imilia batakwata kali. Tumali mukuchoka mo. Tukome kuchacha uskali. Katuna watu wa kuchacha uswalo wa watero hivi. No, I don't do some church house. Wow, good as they don't know.
Amapeera bakwata bukwasi. oba oli kukuminya n'ovaamu oba olikola
Kati mubadde mutesiza ssente meka?
yagala ono agenda kumpa sente
Kale osobola okuntuusa e Makerere? Makerere, or maybe one day gear. Kale, tugatiremu 10,000. Because I want to record when I'm video when stopping, I see that I'm recording. Kale, kufido dido manyiwo, kati mugatiremu 10,000. Tukoma kufido dido. Yeah? Waliwo mobile money. Yafuna mobile money. Because I just want to record when I'm up to that point. And if I stop my video right now, just go and pull it up because I've recorded from the phone up to here. Yakati wano, ngenda muwa 5K, right? Yeah. Is it okay? Yeah, so YouTube, please pay me. YouTube, I've invested money in YouTube. Nange mugambe tuyitawo buli lunaku sikiwulirangako gwasasa kiŋŋamba. Yeah, so that's Luganda, it's the language that we... Okay, we use English and Luganda part. Luganda, I think, I don't know, but according to what I see and according to what I hear, I think Luganda is the most spoken language in the central here. I don't know if it's right, it's just an assumption. According to what I hear, because most of the times I hear people speaking Luganda. So, those are my statistics, according to my ears. Yeah, so I didn't want to stop the filming before I reached. So my budget was 4,000 Ugandan shillings, but then I'm adding 1K. So that the bike guy could put me to a point where we can... A point where we can find mobile money. So I've invested the 1K in this video. I don't know. Yeah. So YouTube, please. YouTube. Okay, this is my message to YouTube. YouTube, please push this video. Then I have to come back. And I have to come back again and try. Oh. But I'm going to try. Because trying is all I know. want to try and risk trying is all I know. So I think I'm about to say goodbye to you. My first Boda guy didn't want to enter that city, saying that you might get arrested. I don't know. Yeah. But I managed to get another one, but I've invested. It's 1K. It's extra. Okay, so I'm about to say goodbye, and I don't want to just maybe something to happen before I tell you that I love you. And I want you to take care of yourself and to love yourself like you really love yourself. All the love belongs to you. All the love belongs to you. Doesn't want to. I don't know, maybe he has his reasons, and I respect his reasons. The point where I wanted to stop at, I've invested 1K, 1,000 Uganda insurance. So this is where I had to, this is called Mapera. I don't know if you see it. And he was telling me here, but I see men here. Okay. So I'm going to say goodbye to you. It's hot and I don't want to walk. Sometimes I don't really like walking, like at all. Some days. And some days I just find myself walking because that's the only available option. So I'm filming from down because sometimes the city is crowded. But I think I will. Just wanted to. Okay. Oh. I don't like being in jam when I'm on a bike. So goodbye, take care of yourself. I love you. Yeah, and be safe always. Yeah.